Welcome back to Houston Life. Right now we are looking at some of the springtime pics you've been sending to us on click2pins.com. Your families and your adorable pets with Bluebonnets and the Easter Bunny as well. A reminder that you can upload those pics by finding Click2Pins online and also on our KPRC2 Plus app.
I saw an Easter Bunny dog. I think I saw an Easter Bunny
There's an Easter Bunny cat too.
Is there a cow? Is that a calf?
Oh,
an Easter
maybe.
Bunny calf?
I think so.
I need glasses, I think. But wow, that's amazing. You know what? If you still haven't gotten around to taking your Bluebonnet pics yet, and you don't want to travel too far, then we've got you covered.
We sure do. Local mom and freelance writer Amanda Sorena with TX Family Travel is here with 3 of her top picks. Welcome back to the show, Amanda.
Hi, thank you. So yes, once we moved to Texas, and I knew that it was a tradition that you have to take pictures of your children in the Bluebonnets, and my 13-year-old, still that's the rule for her. We needed to be closer than going to Brenham. So one that is my favorite spot, actually, and now that I'm saying it, everyone's gonna go there, but is going to Willow Waterhole. So that is just outside the loop. You go by Westbury High School and the Westbury baseball fields, and there's an entire section of Bluebonnets right there with water and very picturesque. So we've been taking pictures there now for several years. There's parking, it's free, it's easy to come in and get out. So that's my go-to spot.
And now you've just given it away.
I know, but we love it there. And there's a lot of wonderful trails and stuff there too.
Wow, I mean, that almost looks like a postcard. It's so beautiful with the sun. And okay, so Willow Waterhole, and what's next on your list?
So then, of course, I also like going to Buffalo Bayou. Of course, you can walk all of the trails there, get some of the beautiful scenery from downtown. But on the south banks of the bayou, there's usually some good Bluebonnet patches there. And you can just park at Dunlavy, walk down to the bridge. It's a pretty easy walk, and get to check out some of the Bluebonnets there too. And that's nice and inside the loop.
That's so beautiful. I did hear about that one. I have heard about that one. So yeah, it's so amazing. I love it so much. Yeah.
And then the other one, so if you're outside the loop, so in Sugar Land, the Telfair neighborhood has always had a reputation. And so look, you can see some familiar faces there.
Our producer Beatrice, her husband Frank, and Sophia. Oh wow, that's when she was tiny.
Tiny. So near Cornerstone Elementary School is usually a good bet, but as you were saying earlier, you do need to watch for snakes, shuffle your feet, try and find those patches that people have already kind of established for you, and then you can cheat it really easily with the angles. It doesn't necessarily look like you're right by something busy.
And that's the thing. You don't have to sit in the middle of a fresh Bluebonnet patch. You can get them in the background and sit where the area you can guarantee there is no snakes, because truly, snake bites occurrences do go up during Bluebonnet season.
And watch for the ants too, especially now after this rain. If you're trying to go tomorrow or this weekend, keep a lookout for sure.
Great, go get some great photos. Watch out for snakes, watch out for ants.
I got these great ant bites from Houston Life. Check them out. These red dots in a pattern.
So good.
Okay, moving on from the Bluebonnets to the Easter Bunny, and believe it or not, Easter is coming up.
And it's not too late. So Bass Pro Shop, you know, you might be used to going to them for your Santa, but they also do Easter.
Yeah.
So just check their site. Right now, they should have all of their slots out now, both in Pearland and in Katy. And so you can make a quick visit to the Easter Bunny before Easter.
That's a great tip, Bass Pro Shops.
Really cool. Yeah.
And you get a free 4x6. And then, of course, they also sell packages if you're looking for something more fancy than that.
If you want to order 100 8x10 mail camp, that's for you.
Stevie.
You should.
People probably bring their dog children.
I'm sure. Why not? Other Easter activities that are going on, we've got George R. Ranch. If you haven't been there, it is a wonderful kind of living museum. I love it there.
I love it, yeah.
So they are doing 2 different Easter egg hunts. They're separating it by age. So at 11 o'clock, it's 4 and under, and at 1 o'clock, it's 5 and over. It's included in your admission, but I am hearing that the older kids can be a little ruthless, so be there on time, 1 o'clock. So and they have, I believe, over 1,500 eggs between those 2 Easter egg hunts. And bring a picnic, enjoy the grounds, and enjoy your day at George R. Ranch.
Okay, a couple more spots to get to on your list. Another Easter egg hunt location, Blessington Farms.
Blessington Farm, we love it there too. They have Easter egg hunts. They've got some, and those are going to be a little more money. It's $3. In addition to your admission, but you're going to walk away with 10 eggs there. And then they also have just goat feedings and different other events that you can see, and some beautiful Bluebonnets there too, along with the truck, and very nice and picturesque.
All right.
Oh, so beautiful. And a camel.
Oh, and a camel. There's a bunch of things.
And Smither Park does one as well.
So the Orange Show, which is right next to Smither Park, has a Easter egg event there too. You're going to hunt for eggs, and this one is free. And of course, you're going to hunt for some oranges too, because it's right next to the Orange Show. And there should be some art cars out there as well. So pack a picnic and come for that one, and then get ready for the art car parade because that's next weekend. So
I
once
cannot believe
Oh my gosh.
it's already time. And Smither Park is such a gem in our city. In the Orange Show, there is so much talent there. Those tile mosaics. There's a photo op around every corner.
So much so.
There.
Oh,
I
it's
actually
beautiful.
haven't been there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, and the Orange Show is its own unique Houstonian kind of place on its own. And I believe at this event they're going to have bands playing and stuff at the Orange Show too. So it's an extra treat for sure.
Oh, wow.
Super cool. Well, Amanda Sorena, TX Family Travel. They can follow you online, and you always have such great ideas. So thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Happy
Amanda,
Easter.
thank you. Happy Easter.
Enjoy those ant bites. No, I'm
happy-
kidding. Watch for the ants. and
That's
the
why I'm
snakes.
wearing this already. I mean, already eaten up.
Happy Easter.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I went camping last weekend and I am covered in bites.
Oh, Amanda.
really?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Oh my goodness. You know what? If you want to connect with Amanda on social media, we have shared a link on the Scene on Houston Life section. So head there on the website, houstonlife.tv, and you can follow your social media. I love the fact, Amanda, that you grew up. I found out before that you grew up in Indonesia.
Yes.
Not far from where I grew up, probably the same time zone.
Probably, yes,
Western
for sure.
Australia.
Yes.
And I think that's what, when you grow up overseas, it just puts a little bug in you. And no wonder you're so amazing with all your travel tips.
I want to go around in the city and take my kids all the places we can go because that's how you learn more about the world.
And how old are
So
your
true.
kids now?
So I have a 13-year-old and twin 10-year-olds. And so they had to be bribed with boba tea to take Bluebonnet pictures, but it still worked. So I did it.
You got the photo. You got the memory.
Oh, my
Amanda
goodness.
Sorena, great to see you. TX Family Travel.